What's up, Vikings Nation? Training camp is almost upon us. Actually, a couple weeks. I think July 29th or something like that, it gets underway. And there's one position that we're kind of looking at for a potential battle to take the running back 2 spot, the backup running back role. We're not really sure what's going to happen with that. We have Kene, Ty Chandler, and Dwayne McBride, and it's basically up for grabs at this point. Any one of those guys has the opportunity to be the Minnesota Vikings backup this season, but there has been a favorite, at least one person that a certain analyst of ESPN said, this guy's probably going to be the backup for the Minnesota Vikings. And I think I've actually seen this guy's name brought up in the comments a couple times saying, yeah, he's going to be the backup, nobody else is, blah, blah, blah. So let's get right to it. Yannick Eckert of Vikings territory went through this and kind of laid out who emerges as the favorite to land the backup running back role. It said, it is the chance for Alexander Mattison to finally be the starter after 4 years of backup duties. The former Boise State runner claimed that he is ready to seize his new opportunity, which we talked about, and head coach Kevin O'Connell stated that he views Mattison as the running back 1. We all know that. However, he also mentioned the competition behind him will be between Kene, Ty Chandler, and Dwayne McBride. ESPN's Vikings reporter Kevin Seifert wrote about the 2023 Vikings offense, and he views Chandler as the favorite to claim the RB2 role as Mattison's top backup. He said, the two returning tailbacks who received the second team reps this spring, Chandler, a 5th-round pick last season, and third-year Pro Bowl kick returner Kene have one attribute in common: speed. Chandler ran a 4.38 in the 40-yard dash at the 2022 Scouting Combine, and Nwangwu ran a 4.32 at his 2021 Pro Day. Testing times don't always translate into explosive plays on the field, but both players' speed gives them a chance to be natural complements to Mattison. Now, Mattison's most significant flaw is the lack of breakaway speed. He doesn't possess another gear like Cook that he can put in and take the ball to the house from everywhere on the field. However, he can do most other things like the star runner, which is why the Vikings trust him to be their main back. To make it harder for defenses, it is still valuable to have a running back speed or running back with the top end speed, and both Chandler and Nwangwu could be that guy. Now, Seifert thinks the Vikings prefer Chandler in that role as backup. Now, Chandler is a more experienced running back than Kene, and probably also more skilled. Kene is a phenomenal kick returner, but has never been involved much in the offense. Of course, backing up Breece Hall and David Montgomery in college, and then Dalvin Cook in the NFL, really didn't help his chances much. But 2022 5th-round rookie Chandler is a versatile back with the ability to help the team in the passing game, an area in which the Vikings struggled in the first season of running O'Connell's offense. I wouldn't say we really struggled, mainly struggled throwing the ball to the running backs. We had no other trouble throwing to Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and those guys, right? But Chandler will face competition from Kene, someone who fans are eager to see after a couple of seasons where he was barely used on offense. Now, rookie McBride was an outstanding runner in college, but was not part of the passing attack, mainly because of the scheme used by UAB. As a pure runner, McBride has the opportunity to be much more than a backup, but it remains to be seen if his game translates to the National Football League. Now, I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but all signs are kind of pointing toward either Kene or Ty Chandler to be the backup behind Alexander Mattison. Now, they might split roles, or they might split some time as that backup because they both bring a different type of versatility. Chandler, he's more like a bowling ball. Like, I really loved what I seen out of Ty Chandler last season during preseason. It just looked like, I don't know, he ran hard. He ran with the thought of, hey, I could lose my job, and I really, really like that. And Kene, he's a kick returner, punt returner. He really doesn't need to do too much on offense for us, and he's not really that guy that's going to go out there and catch a lot of balls. He has that speed. He has that quickness where he could give Alexander Mattison just a quick little break. Where Ty Chandler, yes, he's really quick, and he also runs like a bowling ball, basically, kind of like Dalvin Cook was. And if it were me, if I got to see these guys up close and personal, I think Ty Chandler takes that running back 2 role, and I'm sure some of you have actually said that in the comments as well. You're like, Ty Chandler's going to be RB2. Kene can just focus on the kick returning and punt returning duties, maybe get some time in the offense. Probably not as much time as we'd like, but at the same time, I don't know. It's a battle to kind of keep your eye on. I'm keen to see what happens at that backup running back role. Ty Chandler seems like he is the favorite, at least at this point. You guys can let me know who you think is going to be the favorite as the backup running back behind Alexander Mattison. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, folks, and Skol Vikes.